Evening, loves. I'm the Astrum Sea's notorious yet glorious Rouge Rogue, the Canesthesia, and this is the story of Machinations of Eden so far. That is what I'd like to say, but since the writer refuses to pay my quote, you only get my abridged version. Let's begin, shall we? 10 years ago, from where our scheme began, a boy is chosen by the high throne of acceptance and the church to be its bearer and to grace both humans and Numina throughout the Astrum with its supreme, omnipotent benevolence. Well, anyway, boy's mother dies, world-ending calamity, yada yada yada. This church turns out to be a bunch of demon worshippers. Religion, always a joy, right? Boy, in his anger and grief, decides to use the throne to seal it and himself away in another world. But not out of duty, but out of spite and hatred for humans and his own kind. Frankly, I do the same. What? You think that excessive? I suppose you need to have been there to understand. Anyways, the poor sod spends 10 years locked away in a different world with the throne. But surprise! Turns out he wasn't completely alone during all those years after all. Let this be a lesson to check all your emotional demons at the door before entering divine grounds. After giving our very bad boy a much-needed scolding, the arrogant one throws him off the throne's island and strips him of most of the throne's authority. If you don't mind, I'm just going to speed through this next part. Nothing restraps my garments faster than a slow-burn romance. Boy meets girl, but boy hates girls. And dogs, apparently. But boy decides to take girl home because she's special and decides to strike a deal with her. Ugh, who wrote this unrealistic dreck? If it were me, I would have taken the girl home and ravished her properly until she kneeled before my every word. That's just how I'd write it. Anyway. Boy and frumpy girl team up and return to the throne's space. Battle some bunny or baddie girl. They're not important. Sub-heroines hardly are. Until finally, they re-challenge Lord Arrogant himself. Oh wow. Is it me, or do things look a tad more detailed? Left swipe. I'm not into the muscular, blowhard, controlling types. I prefer someone slightly more on the scrawny side, with an easy-to-shatter confidence. Perhaps a hetare or donkan type, whose will I can crush easily beneath my soles. Wherever will I find one of those? They fight. The girl loses, the boy runs like the coward he is, and... Oh-ho! Look who graduated from hetare! Still a dumb move, though. After the boy gets his thrashing for making such a stupid choice, the girl, still beaten to hell, refuses to let the arrogant one kill him. Apparently, he formed some sort of respect for her during their fight. What rubbish. Feelings have no place in battle. He instead places a curse on them both that links their fate, heals them up, and sends them on their merry way. And blah 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 blah, something about a hospital, creepy foreshadowing, the boy and girl shake hands, and that's it? I actually got invested! And the last chapter was over 3 months ago! Bollocks! I haven't even debuted yet! Explain yourself right now, writer! Ah, I see. It always comes down to money, doesn't it? How unfortunate. But, Mr. Writer, how did you plan on paying me if you're struggling so? Your silence speaks volumes. But that simply won't do. You must learn to pay your debts. Let me come to where you are, and let's discuss alternate payment methods. I think you'll cry tears of joy when you hear about my 11-finger discount. You won't believe where I get that extra finger. Machinations of Eden. Available to read free on these platforms. Please support for the series' continuation. Even if they donate, I'm still keeping your fingers, Mr. Writer. The show has come to an end, my loves. It's time you moved on to something a bit more interesting than this clod. Check out the channel and the Machinations of Eden website, or I'll be stealing something from you next.